Imagine waking up one morning, and the city next to yours is simply gone. No ruins. No survivors. No explanation. Just silence. And sand. This is not fiction. This happened. And for over 4,000 years. No one could explain it. Tonight, we uncover the truth behind the most mysterious disappearance in human history. The city that vanished, in a single night. Let's go back. 4,000 years. Somewhere in what is now modern Iran, Pakistan, or the Arabian Peninsula, historians still debate the exact location. There existed a city so advanced, so powerful, it seemed almost impossible for its time. We call it Iram of the Pillars. But the ancient Arabs had another name for it. They called it, the City of 1,000 Columns. Or simply, the Atlantis of the Sands. This was no small village. Ancient texts describe it as a metropolis with towers so tall they touched the clouds. Streets paved with gold and precious stones. Gardens fed by hidden underground rivers. A trading empire connecting the ancient world, from Africa to India to Mesopotamia. The city is mentioned in the Quran, Surah Al-Far, as a warning about pride and destruction. The ancient Greek geographer Ptolemy marked it on his maps. Roman merchants spoke of it in hushed, reverent tones. For centuries, historians assumed it was myth. A legend. A fairy tale. Then, in 1992, everything changed. NASA satellites, scanning the deserts of Oman from space, detected something extraordinary beneath the sand. Ancient caravan trails, thousands of them, all converging on a single point. When archaeologists arrived on the ground and started digging, they found it. Ancient columns. Towers. The foundations of a massive city. Buried under centuries of sand. The site was called Ubar, and it matched every description of Iram almost perfectly. The city was real. The legend was real. But that raised an even bigger question. If this city was so powerful, so advanced, why did it disappear overnight? And what happened to its people? Archaeologists, geologists, and historians have proposed several explanations. Each one more terrifying than the last. Theory 1, the sinkhole. Beneath the city, scientists found evidence of a massive underground cavern. A hollow space filled with ancient water reserves. For centuries, the city had been drawing from this underground reservoir. Until one night, the ground simply gave way. The entire city collapsed inward, swallowed by the earth in a matter of minutes. Thousands of people, gone. In an instant. Theory 2, the sandstorm. Ancient texts describe a catastrophic storm, unlike anything ever seen before. Winds so powerful they bent iron. Sand so thick it blocked out the sun for days. The city, and everyone in it, was buried alive under thousands of tons of sand. Preserved. Hidden. Waiting. Theory 3, the divine punishment. This is the oldest explanation, and perhaps the most powerful. Ancient Arabic, Persian, and Islamic traditions all tell the same story. The king of Iram, drunk with power and wealth, declared himself a god. He ordered his people to worship him, not the creator. And in one night, divine wrath descended from the sky. Lightning. Fire. A roar that shook the mountains. And by morning, nothing remained. The truth? It may be all three. A proud civilization, built on unstable ground. Destroyed by a combination of geological collapse and catastrophic storms. Nature, finishing what arrogance started. When archaeologists excavated the site at Ubar, what they found beneath the sand was extraordinary. Frankincense, the most valuable trade commodity of the ancient world. Tons of it. Perfectly preserved. Frankincense was once more valuable than gold, used in temples from Egypt to Rome. And Iram was sitting on the world's largest supply. They also found coins from a dozen different civilizations. Roman coins, Persian coins, Indian stamps. Evidence that this city was not isolated, it was the center of global trade. And they found something else. Something that sent chills down every archaeologist's spine. In the lowest layer of the ruins. Below the collapsed towers, below the sand, below everything. They found the remains of a massive stone structure. Not a building. Not a palace. A sinkhole. Exactly 30 meters wide. Exactly where the heart of the city once stood. The city didn't just disappear. It fell into the earth itself. Every great civilization believes it is permanent. Every empire thinks it will last forever. Rome. Babylon. The Mongol Empire. The British Empire. And Iram, the city of 1,000 columns. All of them built magnificent structures. All of them accumulated unimaginable wealth. And all of them, eventually, returned to dust. But Iram's story carries a warning that is more relevant today than ever. It was not poverty that destroyed it. It was not war. It was not disease. It was the belief that wealth and power make you untouchable. That resources are infinite. That the ground beneath your feet will always hold. The city of 1,000 columns now lies beneath 1,000 meters of sand. A silent reminder that nothing built on arrogance lasts.
Iram of the Pillars. Ubar. The Atlantis of the sands. Call it what you want. It was real. It was powerful. It was magnificent. And one night, in a matter of hours, it was simply gone. The desert keeps its secrets well. But slowly, very slowly, history always finds a way to speak. If this story changed the way you see the ancient world, hit that like button. Subscribe to History Unveiled for more forgotten stories that deserve to be told. And tell us in the comments, which lost civilization do you want us to uncover next? The past is never truly lost. It's just waiting to be found.